Hey, this is mattphilleo here in the studio. I just found out on my YouTube page I hit 100 subscribers. So it's a great feeling. I'm kind of celebrating today. This is a milestone for me, and I want to thank you as a subscriber to my YouTube page, Fine Art by mattphilleo. Just want to thank you so much for being a part of that and for your comments and your feedback. I'm just overwhelmed and just really, really grateful for everything from all of you. But to celebrate that, what I'd like to do is actually have a contest where you can win a chance to actually have one of my painting courses. This is a course I did back in May and then June, an 8-session course called Paint Your First Amazing Portrait in Acrylic. And this course covers everything from starting with your sketch. Even before that, I mean, we get into what kind of materials to use, selecting the right paints, canvas, brushes, and then starting with your sketch and building up the colors and layers and getting flesh tones, all the way to the final details and nuances, and putting that last final touch, signing your painting and varnishing. The whole thing is covered in my first course I ever made online. And this is recorded at teachable.com. Originally, I did it as a live class with about 10 students, and they found it really helpful. And it's about 15 hours of painting instruction. So this will help you master portrait painting techniques and create, your first amazing acrylic portrait that you can really be proud of, you can share with others and get some good feedback on. So I'd like to give that as a gift to you. If you will simply leave a comment in this YouTube video saying I'm in, or yes, or somehow indicate to me that you'd like to be entered into this contest. And then what I'll do about a week from now, I'll take all the responses I got, all the names, and I'll kind of put them in a hat, and I will select from that the winner, and that person will be given a free course. Now this course actually costs $97, so you can buy it at realisticacrylic.com. That's my website for that, realisticacrylic.com. But I'd like to give you a chance to actually win that $97 course for free, just because, man, I'm so excited about hitting 100 subscribers, and I just want to celebrate with you guys. So another thing too is if you'd like to have more chances to win, you can boost that by sharing the link to the video on your Facebook page or Twitter page or Instagram or wherever you go for social media. Of course, I like Steemit. That's a new social media platform I'm on. But whatever your social media channel is of choice, if you share the YouTube video link that I'll have here available, and then post a screenshot or somehow let me know that you actually shared it with your friends, I'll give you 5 more entries into this contest. So you boost your chances of winning. But anyhow, let me give you a little tour through the course. And so I'm going to switch over to the other screen. Okay, so this is my page, Realistic Acrylic Portrait School, and the website address is realisticacrylic.com. And I've currently got, I think, about 15 students or so. I haven't checked the numbers. We have a few people signing up, so it's pretty new. But anyway, this is the course that I created, Paint Your First Amazing Acrylic Portrait, beta version. And it really is step-by-step instruction. It's going to take you from a blank canvas to your own acrylic portrait masterpiece. I mean, I have everything in this course. It's about 15, actually over 15 hours of instruction. And I've got that in the form of videos, slide presentations, and printable guides, so that, you'll know exactly what to do. You can go online and look at a lot of different YouTube videos and really kind of scratch your head and wonder, what do I do next? So instead of trying to find help on all these different videos and assemble some sort of a structure for painting, I have everything outlined in this course from start to finish. And so that's what makes it really nice for people. Plus they have access to me. If they have questions, they can get critiques and I'll give that to them just to help them when they're stuck. And so basically I'll just show you some of the benefits here of the course here, my sales page, without going into it too much in depth. But I'll help you pick the right paints and brushes for the job. I'll help you grid your reference photo, get the right proportions in your sketch. You'll learn how to lay down the correct base colors and combine them to get the right mix and build up realistic skin tones. And that's something people really struggle with. A lot of my students, a lot of artists I've talked to really struggle to get those realistic skin tones without making the tones muddy. And that is a challenge to do with acrylic, but I show you exactly how to do it. I give you principles on how to do it. I show you via video how I do it. And once you get the training here, you'll know instinctively how to create flesh tones that look real, look vibrant, really pop, and they're not muddy. People look at your painting and just really be drawn into it and captivated by it. And so that's what I show you here. I go through the glazing technique, kind of principles behind it, how I use it, how it allows you to get a luminosity and a depth. It'll make your acrylic paintings look almost like oils. I show you how to capture a recognizable likeness. That's so important if you're painting people, trying to make it look just like somebody that you know. You really want to make sure you have accurate proportions. I show you exactly how to do that. And then finally, after we go through the final layers and nuances and details, I show you exactly how to varnish your portrait. So there's a lot of great things in this course. And let me go actually to the curriculum. And here you'll see exactly what's covered in it. And you can actually go to realisticacrylic.com and you can click on the course, Paint Your First Amazing Portrait in Acrylic. And you can actually see everything I'm seeing here, although you won't be able to access it until you're actually a student, which if you win this contest or you purchase the course, either way, you'll be able to access everything here. And the nice thing is you will have lifetime access to it. So you can watch the videos at your own pace. If you get distracted, things happen in your life, you can always come back and watch the videos again and again, as often as you want, for as long as you want. But anyhow, so here's the sessions. Session 1, we kind of show you how to get ready for the sketch. Session 2, we show you how to sketch your portrait. Session 3, that's where I'll show you color theory and first layers. Lots of videos and guides and things you can print off. Session 4, I show you how to build up your colors and values. And in session 5, you get into top layers, smoothing, detail work. And I have several bonus videos of this portrait I did of my wife. I think about every hour I spent on it, about 20 some hours or so, is accounted for in this video. And that's all bonus material. So, if you have the time, you can go through and see exactly how I painted this portrait of my wife from start to finish. It's not time-lapsed. I actually go through and talk about what I'm doing as I do it. With my palette, you can see the colors I'm mixing, how I apply them. So nothing is mysterious. I really show you everything behind the scenes and how I do it and explain it to you so you know exactly how to do it. Session 6, there's color shifting, additional nuances and blending. Session 7, we talk about adjusting skin tones and smoothing out values. Occasionally you need to make adjustments in your portrait, and I show you how to do that successfully. And then session 8, bringing it home with final touches, signing your painting. Even, how do you sign it? Where do you put your signature? How do you make it look nice and fit in with your painting? I even cover that. And then the final step is varnishing it, how to do the varnishing, and just make your painting presentation look fantastic. And I even put in a little extra bonus material session 9. Occasionally I add a little, a little extra videos to this course and just help out my students that are going through it. Again, like I said, if you're ever stuck while you're watching something, you have questions, need a critique, as a student of my courses, you can always request a critique. And I try to get back within the same day or at least 24 hours to help you solve anything on your painting that you might need help on. And I do that via video if you'd like, either email or video, and show you step by step, your painting versus the reference photo and how to correct problem areas. Just a really neat process. So anyway, I would like to have you as a student of this course. So again, if you want to be entered into the contest, just put in the comments area, I'm in, yes, something to indicate you'd like to enter into this contest, and I will put your name in the hat. And I'll get back to you in about a week. And if you win, we'll get you logged into this course and you'll be able to go through it and you'll be able to really accelerate your portrait painting skills. So again, thank you so much for being a subscriber. And if you're not a subscriber and you're watching this video, become a subscriber and then enter into the course or a consideration to be in this course, and I will be happy to teach you everything I know. So thanks again, have a blessed day, and we'll talk to you soon.